Hey everybody, day 7 with COVID now, and things are changing like crazy around here. So we found out both Naya and Shale tested positive. Kyla hasn't lost her taste or smell at all, but she's got other symptoms. She was tested about a week and a half ago, something like that. She was negative. We're thinking just a cold, but I don't know how she's avoiding it with 3 people around her. But with the kids testing positive, we called 811, we called Healthlink and just asked them, okay, so what should the dad do? He's isolating because he's got COVID, but he's near the end of his isolation. Should he stay in isolation with the kids? And they said no, essentially, because I have to continue to work each day. I have to keep teaching each day. Kyla has to keep looking after the kids on a day-by-day basis. Ideally, it would be Kyla goes into quarantine or isolation and stays away from the 3 COVID people in her house. But again, I just with my work, it just can't happen. So we're essentially now isolating as a Thornton family inside the house, and not having people over at all, not going anywhere. But yeah, at least I'm up out of the basement. That's a step in the right direction. Symptoms, they're even better for me today. It's hardly in the nose at all, but no taste, no smell. So I was doing a little bit of reading last night because I'm an idiot and shouldn't have checked Google for any articles on this stuff. I was warned, people told me not to. I did it anyway, and had a little bit of a panic attack just due to what I was reading about people losing their smell and taste for months. And then people were getting super deep with things like forgetting what their kids smell like. And then they got into the safety realm of things where I can't smell gas, I can't smell burning. That's a safety hazard if I can't smell those things. So there's a lot going on here. I read things like scent retraining, specific scents with essential oils. You're supposed to smell these essential oils, lemon and citrus and peppermint and stuff. Smell them for like 10 seconds on, then give your nose 10-second break. And you're just trying to retrain the sensory neurons in your nose that have just apparently been fried. There's been lots of research out there, like as people get their smell and their taste back gradually, months later, things are smelling different than they used to. Things are tasting different than they used to. There was a specific example I read about a guy who used to love peanut butter, and the smell of peanut butter as it gradually came back did not smell good at all to him. And that terrifies me. As anybody that knows me, I'm a Reese man. You give me chocolate and peanut butter and I'm your best friend. So if I get my smell and taste back, I really, really hope that I still like the same things I used to. And then it got super deep, things like the smell of Christmas dinner. Can't taste that meal. Smelling after a rain, right before a rain in the fall. Apparently smell is so much a part of our life that we take for granted like crazy until it's gone. So this has been something that I've been wrestling with no smell, no taste. I don't even know how to approach it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cope with that if I never get that back. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, a lot to think about in that realm, because that's like 2 out of the 5 senses gone. I'm left with 3. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, at least I'm up out of the basement. I got to play with the kids today. We're still washing our hands like crazy, sanitizing things as much as we possibly can. But I mean, now it's just let's isolate and quarantine together, and at least I can be upstairs helping Kyla with the kids, helping at meal times, helping put the kids to bed. So that's where we're at. Keep your head up, y'all. We're all in this together.